Residents of Tambura County in South Sudan's western Equatoria state say fear and uncertainty have grown following the closure of a United Nations peacekeeping base in the area. The United Nations mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, began closing its base in Tambura on January 8th and has been moving equipment and vehicles to Yambayo, residents and local officials said. The drawdown comes as the United Nations reduces its peacekeeping presence in parts of South Sudan, citing severe global funding constraints. The contingency plan tied to global UN peacekeeping budget cuts involves reducing overall spending by about 15%. In May 2025, the UN Security Council extended UNMISS mandate for another year, maintaining a ceiling of 17,000 troops and 2,101 police officers. Local resident Thomas Bondisa Sigaini told Radio Tamazuj on Friday that UNMISS personnel were seen transporting their belongings without prior notice to community leaders, sparking panic among residents. The presence of UNMISS gave people confidence, Bondisa said. They conducted night patrols, armed groups feared them, and civilians could shelter at the base during clashes. Now people are worried and do not know what will happen next. Another community member, who spoke on condition of anonymity for fear of reprisals, said UNMISS vehicles had been seen moving equipment and supplies to Yambayo over the past several days. He said the mission had provided essential support, including security patrols, water, food assistance, and emergency response during violent incidents. When people were attacked or killed, UNMISS helped transport bodies and supported the community, he said. Now the base is closed, and people are living in fear. Vehicles are seen leaving Tambura town for Yambayo in western Equatoria State, South Sudan. Tambura County Commissioner Matthew Mabenge confirmed the closure, saying local authorities had been informed it was due to funding constraints and directives from higher authorities. People are deeply concerned and unsettled, Mabenge said. Given the past insecurity linked to SPLA-IO activities in Tambura County, the community fears a return to violence. Community members said the presence of UNMISS had helped deter attacks and protect civilians, particularly women and children, and that its withdrawal has left many residents feeling exposed. UNMISS has not issued an official statement on the closure. However, residents reported seeing large trucks transporting office equipment and other materials from the base, a development that has heightened anxiety in the community. Tambura County has been prone to violence since 2021, when fighting involving government forces, SPLA-IO elements, and local militias killed hundreds of civilians and displaced tens of thousands. The conflict was marked by ethnic tensions, targeted killings, abductions, and widespread destruction of property, according to United Nations and rights groups. Although large-scale fighting subsided, sporadic attacks, ambushes, and abductions have continued, keeping security fragile and leaving civilians heavily reliant on the presence of UN peacekeepers. The International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, on Friday said that amid ongoing conflict in several parts of South Sudan, medical and humanitarian personnel are facing significant challenges in reaching the wounded and the most affected communities. A press statement extended to Radio Tamazuj said in late 2025 and early 2026, armed conflict intensified further in several regions of South Sudan, particularly in Jonglei, eastern and central Equatoria states. Ongoing access constraints in certain areas of South Sudan mean that the ICRC cannot reach several weapon-wounded patients in need of life-saving medical care, said Daniel Bunskog, the head of International Committee of the Red Cross ICRC delegation in South Sudan. We call on parties to the conflict to allow and facilitate the rapid and unimpeded passage of humanitarian aid to civilians in need and those wounded by weapons, and to respect and protect humanitarian personnel carrying out impartial humanitarian activities. The ICRC reminded all parties to the conflict of their obligations under international humanitarian law (IHL), in particular the need to clearly distinguish between civilians and persons taking a direct part in hostilities, as well as between civilian objects and military objectives. Civilians must never be the object of attack. The wounded, sick, and those detained in relation to the conflict must be respected and protected in all circumstances, and must receive medical care without delay and without discrimination. The statement reads in part, medical personnel, medical facilities, and medical transports must be respected and protected in accordance with international humanitarian law (IHL). According to the statement, the ICRC engages in bilateral dialogue with the parties to the conflict to address the humanitarian situation and to reiterate their obligation to respect international humanitarian law (IHL), including to ensure safe access for our teams to help weapon wounded in need of life-saving care. We continue providing neutral, impartial, and independent humanitarian support to those affected by the consequences of the armed conflict in South Sudan, the statement concluded. A large number of South Sudan People's Defense Forces, SSPDF, troops has been assembled in Baidat Payam of Bor County, Jonglei State, in preparation for a possible advance to northern Jonglei, where clashes with Sudan People's Liberation Army and opposition, SPLA-IO forces have recently intensified. The forces stationed in Bor were drawn from several army divisions, including Divisions 3, 5, and 12, according to security sources. Division 3 is based in Wanyik in northern Bahr el Ghazal State. Division 5 is headquartered in Wau, western Bahr el Ghazal State, while Division 12 is based in Lake State. Chief of Defense Forces General Paul Nong Majak, who is in Jonglei State overseeing military operations, addressed the troops on Wednesday following the loss of an SSPDF position in Paget, Duck County, on January 16. SPLA-IO forces in Jonglei and other parts of the country have threatened to advance toward Bor and Juba, citing what they describe as the collapse of the 2018 peace agreement and the detention of their leader, Dr. Riek Machar. Speaking to troops assembled in the Jau area of Baidat Payam, Nong ordered the forces to prepare to move toward Duck County to reinforce National Security Service, NSS, personnel deployed in Paktap, a town located a few kilometers away from Paget. We have brought you because we are facing a problem ahead of us. I have given you 7 days only to finish it, Nong said, referring to the conflict with SPLA-IO forces and allied armed youth known as the White Army. Amid jubilation from the assembled SSPDF troops, Nong said the fighting in Jonglei should conclude within a week, after which attention could shift to the disarmament exercise in Warrap State. He warned against allowing rebel forces to advance through Bor, referencing past conflicts in 1991 and 2013. This should not be allowed to happen again in 2026, he said. The rebellion here should be ended and crushed. Top security officials attending the gathering included National Security Service Internal Security Bureau Director General Mayan Arayak, and Inspector General of Police General Saeed Chal. Lam. Tensions in Ayad. Tensions are also rising in Ayad County, Jonglei State, amid reports of preparations for possible fighting between SSPDF and SPLA-IO forces in Ayad Town. Ayad County Commissioner James Chul-Jeek visited the SSPDF barracks, where troops have been placed on high alert amid fears of an SPLA-IO attack, despite reports that SSPDF troops might abandon their positions. Chul dismissed the claims, saying the situation in Ayad would not mirror recent incidents in Wat, UI and Paget, where SSPDF bases were overrun. This base has committed officers, Chul said. I came to check on them, and if fighting happens, you will find me here. Wearing military fatigues, Chul said neither he nor the division commander, General Tito Beale, would abandon the base. He said the forces were well equipped and prepared to defend Ayad. We are not going anywhere. This is our place, he said. People should ignore rumors that we are leaving. We are waiting for the criminals to come. A top military official has instructed his forces deployed to front lines in Jonglei State to spare no lives, including the elderly, in remarks that have sparked alarm among observers. General Johnson Olani, the Assistant Chief of Defense Forces for Mobilization and Disarmament and commander of the Agwalek Militia, made the remarks while addressing his fighters in Duck County, Jonglei State. This time round, I told the Chief of Defense Forces, yesterday this will mark the end of problems in the Upper Nile region, Olani said. When we arrive there, don't spare an elderly, don't spare a chicken, don't spare a house and anything. We are tired of problems every year until we have gotten old in problems. The Agwalek militia, which has been partially integrated into the South Sudan People's Defense Forces (SSPDF), has recently been deployed to several areas, including the Heglig oil fields near the Sudan border, following a tripartite agreement between President Salva Kiir's government and rival parties in Sudan aimed at protecting oil infrastructure. Olani was appointed Assistant Chief of Defense Forces by President Kiir in January 2025, despite a controversial past marked by repeated defections, armed clashes, and allegations of grave human rights abuses. South Sudan has a long history of ethnically driven violence in the Greater Upper Nile region, encompassing Jonglei, Upper Nile, and Unity states, where civilians, particularly women, children, and the elderly, have repeatedly borne the brunt of military operations. The United Nations mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, and international monitors have warned that inflammatory rhetoric by commanders often precedes spikes in killings, sexual violence, forced displacement, and looting. We are defending the nation, addressing Agwalek troops preparing to confront SPLA-IO forces and the White Army, which recently seized SSPDF garrisons in the Lu-Nuer areas, including Paget in Duck County. General Olani framed the deployment as a national duty rather than a financial motivation. "We are not fighting for salaries. We are defending the nation," he said. "It is our time, and we are up to the task. We are here for the sake of the nation, not salaries." He told the fighters he had recently traveled to Bentiu and Malakal as part of a broader reorganization and mobilization effort. "We have not met for a long time because I was busy with reorganization and mobilization. I went to Bentiu. I went to Malakal, and thank God we have met here today," he said. Maps showing Jonglei State in South Sudan, where Agwalek forces under General Johnson Olani are advancing to front lines. Olani acknowledged logistical shortcomings, including a lack of vehicles, heavy weapons, and basic equipment such as boots for his Agwalek forces deployed to northern Jonglei State. "The things that you lack are the boots or shoes," he said. "The boots I brought with me will not be enough for all of you." He warned that if the government in Juba failed to provide vehicles and weapons, his Agwalek forces would refuse to advance. "If the government fails to bring the vehicles, we will remain behind and let those who have vehicles go ahead," he said, adding that he would demand at least 30 pickup trucks mounted with heavy guns. "If the forces who already have vehicles and guns don't want to go to the front line, we will take those things from them so that we go." Ethnic violence. Olani described the conflict in the Greater Upper Nile region as cyclical and ethnically charged, involving the Dinka, Nuer, and Shilluk communities. "We are tired of wars and problems in the Greater Upper Nile region between the Dinka, Nuer, and Shilluk," he said. "Every year there is a coup. Every year there is a problem, and all these problems start in the Upper Nile region." Repeating his earlier remarks, Olani again declared that the coming government offensive would be decisive. "When we arrive there, don't spare an elderly, don't spare a chicken, don't spare a house and anything," he said. "We are tired of problems every year until we have gotten old in problems. I joined the SPLA when I was as young as 19 years old, and now I am 52 years old, bullet after bullet without clear reasons," he added. "I will end this problem this year."
Amala Malamadin Yelian Kadel, Leda Tadalang, Tadun Kalkanewama, Anchinaban Kayagala Tatiana, Kakandat Ngay Conga, Katandan Oka Witch, a Wickas Hospital. Kakorandan Maikana Jito Kokornine, come on the Kanman and Tama. Arkajan Koromo, dear Wajano Kurmi Ditalang. Kam kume as SPDF. Kena kume as SPLA-IO. Nkoromo, the kurmi tarka kan go din dangro, kam wini. Antama dich SPLA-IO kelu. Tira misalnya pajut. Techi de jandala de kuma, misalnya SPDF. Ting nur rairak misalnya bor. Kan jan guam mo poinnya, kam dian kan bidara oto. Bikidian oitan guan dan dong. Bakoruma baca tartan akan buat din nang rodo konanya. Mai kon General Johnson uling. Kana chief of staff General Honong. Akane dia kon but ka kor ndana yan ke de kuma. Njala Sspdf. Ka kor nindang ro tijawa. Chana wun mishala ponang chana nan taban rai which mishala borton. Antaya baka jare which mishala borton beka ke ditch. Tung SPLA-IO beja bakap hongtan ke bikana badak. Chicken di janang la ditch SPLA-IO chekana moikene number okorodian. Ano misatet ka kamkum ka baja dak. Ora jamo ora misikana lat ka kor ni nang mon cho ke dok. Nin kian to tinje kan ka kwan ping. Wakan gamu kwan kan tama. An wala ka chani jandaru on ka paiken ron kin dang ra wudi jandaru bakal. Chi Johnson ulon che la da no. An wajan che lat arain malab ne dia ne da kon chiang re Iraq. Ka dang listed wajan dan jara pajut. Awo ka wi kin tia ka ja. Ora jam kurin lat dan da roin la roin mi. Dwaita ne da kon la. De ni SPLA-IO. Dwaja ka dwal ka ja. Riat kain dial chalat. Ajan te kun pianana. Ano bandana chanop. De ni SPLA-IO. Kana ne da kon chiang re wajan guam. Chaka jogo banda. Kona abgale pos. Talam bine pal mitik gat shek ramdit. I wanna come on plan. Talam bine pal an guamo. Uraja mo che ladan wala. Che kwan pin. Karla de je. Din te kon la din SPLA-IO. Teroy ni shel kala jamo. Che kwan re jamon wala. Kana lana ja banga tok da. Che joy bum mane video no che video che je la trejam. Amara jotan. An di jandan jel ke je. Ditch. Dan menchola agwelak. Can has SPDF. Tigaro matkel. Kwigala command and General Johnson Mullen. Teran mi chat kamay no saya kweng ping aka ladije. Di jandan tere wich kapajut min gadit SPLA-IO kan ne dialo kon siam. Araira kapajut. Teran mi chat kara mo. Tia kweng ping ra jam. I chat ko manan yan video mo. Video mo jan wa ajan yam dinitan. Ladaron chat kanamo ke ladan muk mi chat ki jen no mano. Yene dian cheng ra kapajut. Dan mutot ke siek doang. Ke ene del. Ke ene mo chiang re wich. Mitek kapajut. Akan bine pal ka banda. Kandial bune kanak kandial. Antale ladan no tale koy loaj. Kuma bajo ko ram chal pajut. Amba kandial ba kanak. Teroy ni chat kawai mo siek kumpin. Aray jam. Akatan dan taga dijan tale SPLA-IO. Kan kanedi jara la kalong kata dong nuva ka keta dong jal kaka. Akalat kena bono tala mibike kap chong re dop no wakan gaya. Amana mi sege chopre rak ka juba. Anjala mo ka lewu jal mulono gorkano ba disos vidan dial. Baba kamra re kamadana chega jak. Mentala kaluartan. Reiku muka madana chankai jak. Tewa kam chuan dem. Reiku muka menchi dech. Tewa moke yu. Reiku muka menchi lat. Tenkon dat. Lat kalmag re wech. Chaka kapu yu. Kumu mencha yen. Aram kel menchalel. Chirke. Combination. Baram non both kaya. Awun misal sal pake mayadi. Proja molat ken ho jarwajan lat en waka ka. Aka gor kana bika jisos dan dial. bikana kamrare kwanya mashiga jago kuma kama dana like un Michelle salpa kia mayadit na mo jandwa bandana jalga ka kan dechen chale SPLA-IO latkani jangwano kuma chale SPLA-MIG che jiso Sudan chaga chana chek anaga chap korwada akala tungwan tik tugwai ke chiang ngone ke kiran oderan tegede namo chekana lara no namo chelet go ne kuma na bne kapin anka bukum muga mi par jiso Sudan diar ban mi bne diar let ka bram jana cheno na ran so Sudan aka bulo den tet kawe den namo jantar lat kene jeno gorkano gerkan kuma gaya antam tegane di chikana kap ay kor kan kayen kan karla dun ka bapa gang gwam talam lal ka namo che neden kon la civilian rewich chaga no ngam di tanong chiga SPLA-IO kan nadano kan ke jamala siguro bike chap bikan kamoy karek kana mo che winen to wan che ger ke chiang bi ki SPLA-IO ke jano kaneti jek che no neti kaneti jamal katagoro bike which anto tanutama bikana yik per aka bigaro muga ni par jisa Sudan diar bikan no nyar kana mot tidak jisa Sudan kalor mot jisa Sudan bichana jek abikan ganong no mo jan tan to bantama mit mi jaram pai ban gore jano di romat ko bonoma ko di bonoma di japor di subscribe ko di jin gar dialon kaya ay bun nama di ka kula jage ka gwaden aka kuja machlaira te dalon ka tadun kel yen mana ko dia abiata mar